Hello and welcome to Tea Time with me, Shaili Chopra. It's indeed a very special show because today on the show is the Marshal of the Indian Air Force, Shri Arjun Singh. It gives me great pleasure to introduce this 90-plus man who himself has been really the huge inspiration for many in the Indian Air Force, and more importantly, the kind of success that he saw right from the 1950s all the way to the wars with Pakistan. He's truly been the face of the IAF, and what better week than the Indian Air Force Week to actually introduce him on the golf course. The man who loves his game and truly has the spirit of life, Shri Arjun Singh.
On the show this week, we have the Marshal of the Indian Air Force, Arjun Singh.
Everybody should be in the service impartial, be impartial, dealing with all the people under you. Impartial.
In golfing news, Danny Lee wins nationwide event, and Tiger Woods is out of the top 50 in the world ranking. And golfing tip with Jaspreet Singh.
The drill that we're going to do today is a 4-step drill. Now, to go with the 4-step drill is basically something that will show you exactly how the swing moves in the correct sequence.
Arjun Singh was born on the 15th of April 1919 in Lyalpur. 19 years of age when he was selected for the Empire Pilot Training Course at RAF Carnwell. He served as a flying officer when the squadron re-equipped with the Hawker Hurricane. Arjun Singh led the squadron against the Japanese during the Arakan campaign, flying close support during the crucial Impal campaign, and later assisting the advance of the Allied forces to Rangoon, Burma. He retired in August 1969. The government of India conferred the rank of the Marshal of the Air Force onto Arjun Singh in January 2002, making him the first and the only 5-star rank officer with the Indian Air Force.
Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. It's a complete honor to have you with us on the show. My first question to you is about how did you feel when they announced you with the honor of Marshal of the Air Force?
No, actually, who can't be happy with the promotion?
Yes.
I was happy with the promotion all the time, you see. From the rank of flight lieutenant, as you know, from the squad leader and so on, all the way up. I mean, it always delights you. When I joined service, by the way, Shaila, I had no hope of going beyond the rank of squad leader.
No hope to go beyond squadron leader?
Because that time, the highest rank in the Indian Air Force was squad leader, and he was Air Marshal Mukherjee.
Yes.
And Air Force was very small, only one squad. And I was the last one to make up the right number.
What I would like to know, sir, from you is, how did it feel being the youngest, such a young air chief at about 45? You were the air chief in the Indian Air Force.
I think that was circumstances. I didn't, no, I think I superseded one or two people, but not too many.
Were you playing golf from those early days?
I learned it from friends and books and so on.
You learned golf from a book?
Yeah, when I started, got a hold of books of Jack Nicklaus. And he gave a lot of tips, useful tips. But that's not, I won't recommend that is the way to start now.
Yes.
I think it's much better to take on a professional coach right at the beginning. And a friend took it, he should take the ball here, and he put it. And that time, there was no stress, no strain. I just hit a long ball, about maybe over 200, 250 yards. And I think that's how it started. Thereafter,
Some stage in your Air Force career, you might have been lucky. You got some of the trophy wars to fight. The Burma campaign is only about Shri Arjun Singh.
In Burma, actually, that is an interesting thing. I was in number 1 squadron. And from day one, I joined 1 squadron. And till the day I left as a squad leader, commanding officer. That was after the war. And I was very lucky that I was commanding the squadron. And we got a chance. A visitor, a man called Field Marshal Alcolek, came to cohort. My squadron was there. And I requested him for the interview. And he said, why do you want it? Low people asked. I said, no, I won't tell you. Then I requested him, I said, please send one squadron into operations. So that is what happened. And then once you go into operations, you're afraid of it, afraid of any mishap and so on, dying and things like that, for the last 3 or 4 shots. After that, you get used to it, it's a routine. When you face danger, like the soldiers, they're afraid of the first few bullets. After that, the bullets are flying all around and still they continue fighting.
Right.
So that was the case with me also.
But how was it meeting Lord Mountbatten as he actually flew down himself to confer the honour on you?
Lord Mountbatten, I had met him before. He was the head of all the operations in Southeast Asia. His headquarters was at Kandy, Sri Lanka.
Right.
He came for a visit, and he said that collect the whole squadron together. And he was a young man, 42. So he climbed off the aircraft and gave a speech. And he came down and pinned his face on me. I got emotional, I think. It happened very dramatically.
Right. But it's been such a pleasure, sir. We will now take you to the course. And since you love golf, we will ask you to take a few shots.
I think MiG has got old now.
Yeah.
And it's like an old car, not so reliable, in my opinion.
Yes.
Air Force won't agree.